My name is Esther and welcome to my periods of entertainment reality show reviews and whatever. Please do it to subscribe. Welcome to the family. Once again, we love you. Guys, what is all this violence on the TL? Waiting be all this violence for TL? Like, I'm just here with mixed feelings, completely lost, so to say it. Like my head was headaching me. It is now I'm getting myself. It's been back to back from Level Up Housemate. This week, oh, not only today, not today, because BBNaija Housemate be wilding, running left and right, up and down. Hey, Level Up Housemate, they have been giving content and drama even after the show. That was why I was laughing when some people were bashing them when they first left the house, few weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks that they first left the house, and people were bashing them, calling them out that this post show, these guys are the worst, they are this lockdown was not like this. Well, you guys are okay now. They be feeding you guys content back to back, no be small content. I don't even know what adjective to use in describing what they have been giving us back to back, but I will say the drama has been mad. And you see this drama and season film, we don't start. So now the strongest go stand till the end. If you're not strong enough, just avoid them. Just avoid them, because if not, what you are seeing on the screen is how some people will end. Esther loves you, that is why she's telling you now. My people, so a whole lot has happened in just how many days of Level Up Housemates vacation in Cape Town. Again, reunion is about to be lit. Reunion is about to be lit. The bass goes in the past few hours has been crazily crazy. That reminds me, Oga Ebuka, how is the family, sir? Please, hope you are taking note of everything. I just say I should remind you. Because I don't understand again, guys. Different housemates coming online, especially on Twitter, to tweet in codes. No be una fault, sha. I no blame una. It's no guys' fault. It's not you guys' fault. Nah, enjoyment. And na belle don't full. Because if your belle no full, you no be having time for this. I'm trying to watch my word. Okay, let me say nonsense. Because some things are not actually worth it. You guys don't believe full. If not, you don't have time for some of the nonsense you guys are doing and toxicity. Yeah, you won't even have the time at all. So, guys, the latest drama started when Adekunle decided to scatter everywhere with his so long a letter post. More the majority of the housemates collect from that letter. But who is Adekunle specifically talking about or talking to is what people are still battling with as we speak. Anyway, let's break down the salient points listed in his post. Yeah, just the most important points in his post. So he said he was thanking his islanders for standing by him when he felt like he was alone and people were against him. You say, for staying with me, for always praying for me, for always being there for me, and having pay attention to the side, and having my back, for 80k followers on Twitter and 340k followers on IG, all organic, unlike some people. What was the need to mention the number of followers you have on Twitter and on this thing? And then the one that now scatter my invisible dreadlock was him saying, unlike some people, like... Oh God, okay. Who do you think he's talking to here? Although some people are saying he's talking about Shegzz, that Shegzz, Shegzz locks his account that he entered the house with, and then when he came out he had barely 100k, and in less than a month he's having close to 400. So maybe the shade is for Shegzz. And I'm like, to what end? Then to this part, he said, why are you fighting when you can all make money together? Well, he's right about that, very right about that. Is your takeaway from the show really that you are in competition with other housemates? Okay, I agree with this one, because of the drama. Even Lusuaxi said it, Farm Service still posted it to the competition here and there. If yes, you be mumu. All of us come up the platform with the same level of exposure and opportunity to thrive. But what have you decided to do with it? Be unnecessary toxic. Do you realize the more you focus on the negative energy on me, the more you grow in it and devalue yourself? Do not get carried away by the immediate fame, fan base, and attention, and lose what you have been dreaming of all this while. Is right. This one is particular to those who applied more than once. Okay, when the lights are off, remember that's just you and your problems. Please don't think I'm talking to anyone in particular. I've muted a lot of people, so I actually don't see them. I'm not talking to anyone specifically, but there are people who will collect these stray bullets. That is what I said. People were just collecting stray bullets. Is it for my fave? Not for my fave. Because he didn't mention. Well, moving on, few things I need to clear up. For those who feel I ruined someone's mental health, I'm nervous of someone, I desperately want to be in someone's shadow, or I'm intimidated by someone. The more ridiculous narrative you have come up with to make yourselves feel better, there's nothing your faith can do that I, Adekunle, cannot do. There are so many things that I, Adekunle, can do that your faves cannot do. Wow. I want the most cash this season. Let's end this poor person narrative. Is it true? I thought Chumsy did. Anyway, let's move on. I am Adekunle. Even your faves either wanted me on their team, looked around for me during task, were afraid of me during a task, or just strongly believed in me to carry the task. Well, not completely wrong. I got personal commendation from Big Brother 1 too many times, even for skills and abilities some of your faves said they have. Ha! Hey, who get this one? No. There's nothing I did in that house that wasn't a reflection of love. Even when those who were actively against me kept their energy 100, it still didn't matter. Even when they kept on putting me up for eviction, it still didn't matter. But God, you also put people up on eviction. Was it the biggest chair or biggie that I put up for eviction? There was some back to back. It was, the feeling was mutual here. I always repaid wickedness with kindness until I couldn't take it anymore. And even when I didn't see any wicked act through, I just talked and move on. There's nothing negative I did to any housemate that wasn't done to me first. Guys, how true is this? I do not hate or bear any ill will towards anyone. Up until this very moment, I genuinely believe that we cannot all and we should not all be friends. Hence, I'm making a conscious and deliberate effort to avoid people that I know do not like me or feel a certain type of way about me. Guys, could it be that they had a one-on-one? Like, no one of the things that have been here is that housemates have been fighting, blah 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 blah. Is it that they had a one-on-one that made him sit down to write this? Is it that he had a fight back and forth with someone? You know, they are all in Cape Town and he had to write this. Well, time will tell. We are waiting for reunion we are waiting for you. Up until this moment, I still wish everyone the best. I really do wish everyone wins. If you faceless on the internet, I say rubbish on my page, I'll block you, blah blah blah. I forgive, but I don't forget. Well, going forward, I'm not taking the quiet or look away route anymore. You know, you have hidden secrets that I know. If you move anyhow towards me again, I won't save face or save you. I will expose you. Hey. Now it was this one that got a whole lot of persons talking. You have people's secrets and you're going to expose them. Really, as it got into that, what could actually make him sit down and do this and say something like this? Like, I'm just trying to understand. Well, voila, for person we get secret for Adekunle and better go and appease the gods now. Some of your faves are ahead now to this one. Some of your faves are living fake lives and you shouldn't be encouraging it, except for birds of same feathers. Hey God, though. Spend your time, energy and resources on ensuring that your faves are well looked after and that life after Big Brother is everything they hoped it to be, because we'll be telling you God, and on, guys. Fan wars, beef and things. I, Adekunle, I'm not around for it. This is serious. What could have caused this? Again, I am asking. What could have caused this? Well, different fan base began to cash subs on behalf of their fave From no, he's talking to my fave. No, it's my fave, Joe. To he's talking to my faves. The whole thing just messed up. Adekunle, why? For me, to be honest, I was shocked seeing this post from Adekunle. And I was like, what triggered him? Although some people are saying it's a lie, he's just jealous of somebody. Especially most people were mentioning Sheggz. You guys know they had banter, they had should I say animosity? They had issues before leaving the house. Is it that he continue and then they have a face off, and is he jealous of him? Some people are saying all the things that Adekunle thought he would be when he came out of the house. His Sheggz is getting all the deals they thought he had, so he's jealous of him and all that. Could this actually also be true? Because I don't even know what to think of right now. I mean, for him to sit down to write something this long, and it was a hit back to back about fellow housemate when you're supposed to be enjoying your own vacation. Another thing is, how does it even affect him? How does it affect you or even your brand if other housemates are living fake life? Really, truth be told, Adekunle surprised me. I just want to believe this is for clout. Yeah, I want to believe this is for clout, especially reunion clout. I don't want to believe he meant anything written over there. Coupled with the fact that all the other housemates too, they've just been doing anyhow these days. Everyone just posting relevant things and all that. I just want to believe it's for clout or reunion, whatever. I just want to guess that this might probably be the reason. But if he actually meant all the things he posted, that there's a big problem. And Adekunle, beforehand, in some places and some things you wrote beforehand. Anyway, matter soon escalated. That's how housemates and people we think say Adekunle post was for them begin to come out. So first it was Dotun. He said he posted too much cap on the TL. I'm like, okay. Then Elosa also came out to say he should use his @ button. He also did an Instagram live saying, if it's fake life, I don't want to be real. God, please. Fake life brought me to SA. Yeah, just listen to it.
If this not fake life, I don't want to be real. Oh, God, please. I don't want to be real. Fake life brought me to SA. Yeah. I say you fans are causing it.
Then Kes 2 posted rolling eye emoji, just like the way you're saying. Then Chumsy to common sense is not common. Wow. But she's Adekunle's friend now. Then the man of the moment himself that people have been waiting for, Shegzz, also came out with a bazooka and tweeted, "Big shares by Azu. Person talks say na company." Now wow. Yeah, there was a part I skipped that in Adekunle's post. It said every single thing they are enjoying in Cape Town, it was sponsored. Every single thing was sponsored. So the Azu that people were fighting that Big Shares bought, it was Pepsi that bought it. The thing is, this Azu has cost no be here. So Sheggz posted, and though it's been deleted, it didn't even stay up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes before he deleted it. He has passed out his message, so there's no need for him to keep it. But this one deep, deep. Hey God, again with this fire of war between Adekunle and Sheggz ever quench? Will it ever quench? How did they even get this wars? Because I know the very first day they got to the house, they were both literally talking, and I even thought we were going to be close pals. Wow. Hopefully we see something positive at the reunion. Also, Chizzy, who is currently in Qatar, doing an Instagram live, also had this to say.
Because housemates don't get money now.
Everybody they tweet.
When you wake up now, you go tweet nonsense. Now they tweet nonsense now. See, I go cap on the legit letter. Me and the para. See.
Fans.
You're talking to
housemates don't get data. When you wake up now they tweet nonsense. Now they tweet nonsense now. You know, say since why I come out from house, me and person never get issue.
Mad.
Wait till that tweet no concern me. By the verse, why would I go they do like that? You know jig.
Public announcement.
Meanwhile, Phyna fans were literally begging her. You know how Phyna can. Mama don't say, like, they were literally begging her not to say anything. The begging no be here. They were like, my own is if she tweets about it or come live talk about it, I'll be disappointed in her and I won't defend her. Even if she cough, she's supposed no bloggers and haters will twist it to suit their narrative. Another said, whoever that is close to Phyna, why is that serious? She tell her to mind her business, so cause any pim from her now, all these other gists will disappear, and as we take the fall. No, where I understand, considering how they always misquote and tweet her words, they always misread, misinterpret actions and inactions. So if she says she, they will say she says she, like Emmanuel would say. Before you know it, they will shift everything on her head. So this is what I've noticed about her. So for me, I think it was necessary. I mean, the warning for her to stay out is necessary. And yes, she has not really said anything. In fact, when she went live, Chizzy was like the major person holding her phone, and then she was just putting some small ad-lib, ajasa. When Chizzy was talking, she was not really the main person. Hopefully she continues that way. But if she doesn't continue, Nation, you better go and get your defending material. It's all good. Again, guys, what do you think about this action of Adekunle, and who do you think is referring to? And also, Housemate response so far to all this. Please let's discuss in the comment section. Till next video, be good, be safe, bye.